Most girls are putting on perfume last. That's the problem. You're spraying a $120 bottle onto completely dry skin over a body wash that has nothing to do with your fragrance, and then wondering why your scent disappears within 2 hours. The perfume isn't the issue. Your system is the issue. Or honestly, the fact that you don't have one at all. Here's what nobody actually tells you. Smelling good all day is not a product problem. It's a foundation problem. And that foundation starts way before you ever pick up a bottle of anything. It starts with what you're eating, what you're drinking, what's happening inside your gut. Your body has a baseline scent, and that baseline is set from the inside out. No perfume, no matter how expensive, can fully override it. Get your internal foundation right, then layer your products in the correct order, and you will smell genuinely incredible from the moment you wake up until you get home at night. Not just, okay, she smells fine. The kind of smell where someone leans in closer when they're standing next to you. The kind where someone asks what you're wearing when you didn't even apply perfume that morning. I'm not joking. That is a real achievable thing. And we're going to build that whole system right now. Let's start from the inside, because most people completely skip this part and then wonder why they still smell off even after a full shower routine. What you eat is directly affecting how you smell. There was a controlled study where participants were rated on the attractiveness, pleasantness, and intensity of their sweat, and the people eating a non-meat diet were rated as significantly more attractive and pleasant smelling, with less intense body odor than the same people during phases when they were eating red meat. Not a small difference. Red meat is hard to digest. It leaves residue in your gut that mixes with intestinal bacteria and with the bacteria in your sweat glands. And that combination pushes your natural scent in a direction that no perfume can fully compete with. You don't have to go fully vegetarian. But if you're eating red meat daily and you're serious about your scent, that is worth paying attention to. Leafy greens do the opposite. Spinach, arugula, kale, they contain chlorophyll, which acts as a natural internal deodorizer. Your body processes it and actually reduces odor from the inside. Think of it as cleaning the pipes before you spray anything. Hydration matters just as much. When you're drinking enough water, and for most people that lands around 80 to 100 ounces a day depending on your size and activity level, your sweat comes out more diluted. Less concentrated sweat means less intense smell. Simple, cheap. And most people are walking around chronically underhydrated, wondering why they smell stronger in the afternoon. And then there is the gut connection that almost nobody talks about in beauty spaces. Your gut and your skin are directly linked. There is an actual gut-skin axis, meaning the bacterial balance in your gut influences what shows up on the surface of your skin, including which odor-producing bacteria are active. A daily probiotic, a good one with multiple strains, genuinely shifts the bacterial population in a way that can reduce the odor-causing strains on your skin over time. It doesn't happen overnight, but within a few weeks of consistent use, you will notice a difference in how quickly you go from freshly showered to that flat, slightly stale smell some people get by midday. One of the most underrated things you can add to your routine. Now let's talk about what happens in the shower. Because most people think a quick rinse is a shower. It's not. Exfoliation is the step that actually removes the problem. Dead skin cells sitting on the surface of your body are a breeding ground for the bacteria that cause odor. When those cells build up, especially in areas like your underarms, your chest, behind your knees, the backs of your thighs, bacteria feed on them. Body odor literally comes from bacteria on your skin metabolizing your sweat, not the sweat itself, the bacteria. If you are not exfoliating your body 2 to 3 times a week, you are showering on top of a layer of bacteria fuel. A physical exfoliant, a good body scrub or exfoliating mitt breaks that cycle. You clear the surface, give your products a clean base to absorb into, and your natural scent becomes noticeably cleaner. And here's where the actual fragrance layering starts. Your scented body wash is layer 1. Most people treat body wash like it's just soap. Use it, rinse it, done. But your scented body wash is the first ingredient in a fragrance stack. The scent you put on in the shower creates a base note on your skin before anything else touches it. And here's the part that matters. That body wash needs to be in the same scent family as your lotion and your perfume. We're going to come back to this in a second because it changes everything about how long your scent lasts. For now, the body wash is step 1. Apply it, let it sit on your skin for 30 seconds before rinsing. Don't just lather and immediately wash off. Give the fragrance molecules a moment to land. You step out of the shower, your skin is warm, your pores are slightly open, and your skin is still slightly damp. Apply your body lotion right now, not when you're completely dry, not 5 minutes later. Right now, while your skin still has that slight sheen of water on it. Fragrance molecules need something to cling to. They attach to the natural oils in your skin and to the oils in your lotion. Dry skin cannot hold scent. It literally evaporates off within an hour or two. But locking that lotion in while your skin is still slightly damp seals moisture into the surface and creates something fragrance will grip onto for hours. That one change alone, lotion on slightly damp skin, can extend how long you smell good by 3 to 4 hours. Genuinely not exaggerating. Now your skin is moisturized and still warm from the shower. Time to apply your perfume, and placement actually matters here. Pulse points are where your blood vessels sit close to the surface of your skin. Your neck, your inner wrists, behind your knees, your inner elbow. The warmth radiating from those spots literally projects scent off your skin into the air around you. Most people spray their wrists and their neck and stop there, which is fine, but if you want that scent to follow you all day, behind the knees and inner elbow are consistently underused. When you move, those points warm up and release more scent with every step you take. Spray 2 to 3 spritzes max. You do not need to be standing in a cloud of your own perfume. Good layering means less perfume actually reads as more because the scent is clean and intentional, not overwhelming. But here is something almost no one does, and it is honestly the thing that separates girls who smell incredible at 9 p.m. from girls who don't. Fabric. Fabric holds fragrance longer than skin does, way longer. And the trick is not spraying your fragrance on the outside of your clothes. That can stain and it evaporates faster because the fabric is exposed to air. Spray on the inside of your collar, the inside lining of your jacket, the hem of your sleeve. When your body heat warms those layers from the inside, the fragrance slowly releases outward throughout the day. It becomes a slow, consistent sillage. That trail of scent you leave behind when you walk through a room, rather than a burst that's gone in an hour. Spray your jacket lining in the morning and that jacket will still smell incredible when you hang it up that night. And then there is your hair. Hair is one of the best scent carriers on your body, and most people either spray perfume directly onto it, which dries it out because of the alcohol content, or they skip it entirely. Go with a dedicated hair mist instead. There are good ones at every price point. You can also spray your perfume onto your hairbrush and run it through the ends. Your hair moves when you move. It fans the scent into the air. Every time you flip your hair or someone gets close, that scent hits them. Genuinely one of the most impactful parts of the routine for how other people experience your fragrance, and most tutorials completely leave it out. Now let's talk about the thing that pulls all of this together, your scent wardrobe. Random products smell random. Full stop. If you are using a tropical body wash, a vanilla lotion, and a musky floral perfume that have nothing to do with each other, those 3 scent profiles are not adding up. They are canceling out. What you end up with is a muddy, confused middle ground that smells like nothing specific and nothing good. Build a scent ecosystem instead. Your body wash, your lotion, and your perfume should all come from the same scent family. They don't have to be the exact same fragrance or even the same brand. But if your perfume is a warm, musky vanilla, your lotion should carry amber or vanilla undertones. If your perfume is a fresh citrus floral, your body wash should lean clean and light. When every layer speaks the same fragrance language, the effect is striking. The scent builds, deepens, and lasts in a way that a single product alone never could. You smell like you meant it. You smell like a person who has their whole situation figured out. And look, I know some of you are thinking, okay, but what about when I use all of this and still don't smell as good by the end of the day? There's one more thing we need to address. Certain foods genuinely override all of this. Garlic and raw onion are processed through your pores, not just your breath. Eat a heavy garlic dish and it is coming out through your sweat for hours afterward, sometimes up to 24 hours, and no amount of perfume can fully mask it. Alcohol does the same thing. When your liver processes alcohol, some of it gets pushed out through your skin, and it creates an acidic, slightly fermented scent that perfume sits on top of without covering. I'm not saying never eat garlic or never drink. Just know that if you have a big day, a date, an event, anything where you care about how you smell, what you ate the night before and the morning of matters more than what you spray on yourself. So let's put the whole system together, because when you do all of this in sequence, it genuinely works. You're drinking enough water, you're eating clean most of the time, loading up on greens, cutting back on heavy red meat during the week, and taking a daily probiotic. Your internal baseline is clean. Then you shower, exfoliate your body 2 to 3 times a week, use a scented body wash in the same scent family as your lotion and perfume, and let it sit on your skin for 30 seconds before rinsing. You step out while your skin is still slightly damp and apply your lotion immediately. You follow that with your perfume on your pulse points, neck, inner wrists, behind your knees, inner elbow. You spray the inside of your collar and the lining of your jacket. You hit your hair mist or spray your brush and run it through your ends. You walk out the door smelling like someone who genuinely has their life together. And you will still smell like that at 10 p.m. Not faded, not flat, actually genuinely disgustingly good. The girls who smell incredible all day are not using better perfume than you. They are doing these exact things consistently, and most of them figured it out by accident or by obsessively experimenting until something clicked. Now you have the whole thing mapped out. So tell me in the comments, which step were you missing? I'm betting it's the lotion on damp skin thing or the fabric spraying, and I want to know, if this changed how you're thinking about your entire body care routine, hit the like button and send it to a friend who needs to hear this. Genuinely, this is the kind of thing you would want someone to tell you. Subscribe if you are not already, because next week we are getting into the actual perfume formulas that last the longest on skin, the difference between eau de parfum and extrait, why some $30 fragrances outlast $300 ones, and the exact notes to look for when you're shopping. You do not want to miss that. You already know what you're doing now. Go smell incredible.